I serve as the House Majority Floor Leader for the Oklahoma House of Representatives. I assign bills, I assigned committee assignments, and I set the agenda for what goes on the floor. We're doing something very different this year that I wanted you to all be aware of. There's nothing significant about the document you have in front of you in that there's something significant inside that document, but these are being presented every day in advance, so members, and by the way, the citizens of the state of Oklahoma, can know what is going to be voted on the floor that day. I know many of you that have been here for a long time, sometimes you want to know when your bill's heard. You don't want to sit around all day if you don't know what's going to be heard. You want to know what's coming. I've been doing this every day since the start of session. So it's a new idea we've had. I have recently put this online so the public can have access to it. If you go to www.okhouse.gov, on the OK House main webpage at the bottom, you will see daily activities calendar. These are being put out. We have, to date, not heard a single bill on the floor that was not on the daily activities calendar. This is different from the floor agenda, which you're probably all used to, of all the bills. Right now I have the floor agenda in front of me. I believe there are 80 some odd bills that are ready to be heard on the floor. But for members, and for members of the legislature, members of the public, members of the media, it's important to have some understanding of what's coming up when and do things generally and in order. I'm also proud to say we have gotten off to a very quick start in the Oklahoma House of Representatives. Stats are boring, but here's a couple. We've heard 74 bills off the House floor so far. We have come to major agreements on major pieces of legislation, not the least of which is getting the Real ID bill out within the second week, an agreed upon language that was signed by the governor. We have one wind bill with title on. It is a speaker bill that I present with an agreement to end the wind tax credits on July 1. We have one teacher pay raise bill, a 1, 2, 3 plan. It was very important as our members knocked on doors and talked to the citizens of the state. What we heard over and over again is they wanted us to seriously go about the business of the state. So what we're trying to do and is to show that we're going about doing that, and we're doing it in an efficient manner.